I couldn't take it any longer, friends. I hide my, look at me, I'm just completely covered in everything sawdust. But here's the example, and I think woodworkers will understand this more than axe hafters. There's heartwood, and then there's heartwood. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Killinger ran into a bit of heartwood years ago, and it was on his Adirondacks. I don't know if anybody remembers those. But anyway, we got a run of flagships a while back, quite a while ago. This goes back a couple of years now, friends. Let me show you something. You see this piece of heartwood here? You see how brown it is, friends? It's I don't know. See, this is the problem with this. They're so hard to get rid of when they're like this. Look at the haft. Everything's dead, like ready. It's ready. I'm not kidding you. I'm going bonkers right now. I think you guys will understand. There's heartwood, then there's heartwood. Like this is heartwood. And I'm building an interesting axe, actually. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see it? Like, here's the difference, okay? Look. You guys see? Okay? This is sapwood and this is heartwood on the bottom. Right? You see it, don't you, friends? And this handle, friends, is a flagship. The flag has a belly in her, friends. Now here, I'm just going to say this. I got a beautiful handle from my buddy Louis Stacy. It's beautiful. These Aussies, man, they don't stray too far from the pattern. This is like a blue gum, traditional, right? Traditional Australian, not a big hook. Glorious. Friends, it's glorious. But I'm just so used to my handles. Like I put this axe on there, friends, get the feel for the handle, but then I throw it on my handle, and here's the difference. You see it, right, friends? The belly, and then it's just personal preference. This is 32 high test style, which he's done a fantastic freaking job because it's designed to literally, look at, friends, look at the design. Original, just boom. Like you're not struggling to half that on the high tests. Oh my God. Friends, this is going to be, well, let me show you. And I'm way away from getting her done. Look, I mean, this thing's actually gnarly. This was one of the ones that Brad sent me that kind of ended up, it took a few smashes on the, you see, it's right? I got a lot of work. I'm going to shorten it, but look at this. Let me just show you. What? You see it already, right? Don't you, friends? Oh my gosh. Listen, this isn't going to make a lot of sense to unless you're an axeman. And oh my. So what a handle does with a belly, it brings this closer to the wood. So if you're not proficient with an axe, you just have to be careful. That's all, friends. You have to develop a style of splitting firewood. But friends, when you work a straight handle with some panache in it, like this is actually the deputy. It's not even that. Look, it's straight. It's straight. Anyway, I'm making a fantastic axe. That's all I'm saying. And whether I get rid of it is another question. Look at this. It won't even. There it goes. So we're nearly there. I'm just going after some of the little lines from the sander, right? This is there now. It's so beautiful, right? Heartwood, friends. I think I have another one. Yeah, here it is here. Here's another one here. But they're 45s, which I like, actually. And skookum. This is the heartwood. Look, there's a crack in it right there. See that? It's a dry crack. Check that out. Hardwood, 10, 9, 10%. 10. These are nuts. What's this one? 8. 8%. Right there. Heartwood, 8%. 8. Yeah, right there. Inside the wood a bit. It's 8%. So this one will be 8% as well. Okay, I've had it. I've had enough sanding. I'm gonna go put some ice on my shoulder. I just made my last brad axe. It's done. People ask me, Buckin, why don't you burn your handles anymore? Well, it depends. Depends on what it is. I just made a very interesting axe, friends. It is slightly off. What happens when I bang it down? Sure would be nice if it dropped dead square, but I don't think it's, oh, actually, it's not as nice as I like it. Yeah, I might have to change this a little bit. Bring the center line over. Oh, actually, that did go over. Oh yeah, it did, it went over. But is it gonna go back is the question, because now we're dead square. Now we're dead square. But I'm afraid if I put that in there, that's just gonna kick back over. But actually, that's not bad. See what happens. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And if I kick that over like that, now it's dead square. But I gotta stop. I got a sore shoulder. I can feel it right in there. So I'm gonna finish this axe, pull out one of my wedges here, and I think I'm gonna hang it. I think I'm just gonna hang it. It's too nice. I can always move that center line if it doesn't lay up nice, but I think it's gonna lay up. This axe is nuts. I could leave that long, do one of those kind of hangs. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna literally hang this thing like this. That's what I'm gonna do. Talk to you in a minute. Watch this, friends. See how high that wood is up there? All this stuff. Watch. Not good. I say we take it out. Let's take it out. I don't like it. Yeah, let's take it out. It's not fat enough. There we go. Out of there. Not fat enough, friends. Straight up, it's not. I need a big fat walnut wedge to do this job. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's fatter. Look at. I'm going to need it too, because I'm choosing to do this style of, but I still don't, well, that is fatter, but I still don't think, I think I'm going, this is what I'm going right here. I'm not even playing. Friends, walnut right now. This great big stinking fat one. I'm going to make another one, friends. Let's go. I'll be back in a flash. Okay, we're going here, friends. This is what we're doing. This is what we had, and this is what we're doing. We're going fat. Just can't play games with this stuff, friends, when you're leaving all this wood above. Because I want this sucker to haft. Because it's actually a really cool axe. Okay, let's do this again. I'm leaving all this wood above. Okay. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh yeah, we're golden. Let's bang this. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, that's enough. I can feel that now. Right in there. We got to stop. Look at this, friends. It actually worked out deadly. Dead square. Oh yeah. We got her, friends. We got her, friends. Look at little teeny gap at the front. Nothing really. Let's look at what it is. It's nothing. That's Hafton 101. I cut the wedge a little short because I got in a panic. Oh, you can't even really, I'm not even going to worry about that. Look at little teeny hole at the front there, friends. Oh my dear Lord. You guys want to see the magic now? This is where the magic happens. This is too nice to sell. It's too nice to sell. I'm not even joking. Nope. I'm not even, I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, you guys come on over here now because I got to get inside. I'm not joking. Yes, this is getting tough here. I'm going to go put some ice on the shoulder. I don't want her acting up. So I wouldn't mind swinging an axe too instead of just making them. I got sidetracked completely. I was working on something else altogether. But we got the axes for buck and stock, boy. Watch this sucker come alive. Watch this, friends. Oh my gosh. What? Oh dear Lord, the darkness and the beauty and the wonder and the glory. Look at, friends. The heartwood is a whole different game. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at it. Round bum squish, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's round bum squish. Little touch more on the Watskis. Little half dribble. Oh no. Little extremes. Oh yeah, I gotta put the shoulder down. It's time. Okay. It's game over. Oh, friends, I've built myself something very scary. There's certain axes that I just can't sell. I just can't do it. I can't do it. So, yeah, I just can't do it. But I do need to do some more work to this axe, friends. It had a concave here, concave on one side and convex on the other, and I've taken a lot of material here. And I'll show you what I mean by that. It's not a split axe. You see the hollow behind? Can you guys see that? It's convex on the grind is convex, the chisel's convex, but see the light underneath behind the bust? And then there's another bust. See how that starts to get quite a bit of space there? Well, let's go here. See? Actually, you know what? Okay, I think I'm all right. Let me look at this, friends. Yeah, I need to take a bit more material. I just do. Right behind the chisel, friends. Okay? Yes! This is what I'm doing. I'm pulling material out from behind the bust. Here. It has to be done. That's about it. All right. So I'll show you what we just done, friends. It was convex here, concave, behind the bust. We call this the bust, but actually the bust is up here as well. By nature, out of the forge, it was hollow here, concave. But on the other side, it was actually convex. There was material here. So I needed to get rid of it. Here's the side we just worked on. Okay. You guys understand, I know you do. That's what I do, right like that. This is a slicer and a dicer, friends. It's a slicer and a dicer. Oh, Luke, what do you think of them new shades?
Pretty sharp.
They're pretty wild and fiery, aren't they? Well, they were cheap. I'm gonna, how's everybody doing? Thanks for watching that video. Sometimes Luke's not around. I don't know what this guy thinks. Like, this is, you know, it's a full-time gig, Luke. I don't know what he's come in, whatever. No. Anyways, I'm kidding. As you can tell, in the bunker, sometimes I just get the hanker and I go in there and it's time to work. This is the last axe that I've got from Brad. And it had been pounded. It was one of those ones Brad told me, he says, Bucket, I'm just going to send this one, see if you can turn into something. He knew it had a couple issues. Well, that's why I took it. Luke, I just measured it again. It's 17 degrees. It's 17 degrees around here, Luke. It's a chopper and nothing but.
Yep.
It's thin, but Luke, you can see by the handle, like I use this axe, Luke. Look at this axe. Is it just me? I mean, this, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of an old vintage axe that you would get, you know, like an old HB back in the day, like, oh, I kept her slender, Luke, in here for lack of rash, right? I kept her slender. She's got a pole, so it's just, these blacksmith axes are so different. Like if you look close, Luke, you know, you come in, you can see, you know, little bits of this and that. It's a forged axe. But make no mistake, Brad, he brings this to about 58 or 59 HCR or HRC or whatever they call it, hardness. What a good looking axe. Broad River. And this is what I was talking about, friends, with the handle. This sloopiness with your hands. Like, our hands are designed as a human. It just shlunk, shaklunk. It just feels right in the hands. That's the flagship. It's a beautiful axe. So I just wanted to show it, Luke, one more time in the Audi. I mean, it just worked out so pretty, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the wood itself, it solid. Now, there's footage of me using this coming up very soon. Now, as I put this down here, Luke, I want to share one more thing on this outro. You've heard of Sneddens. You guys have heard me talking about Sneddens, okay? There's a video coming up, or maybe they've seen it, but no, I don't believe you guys have seen the video yet. No, you haven't. Friends, this was a gift. And I just finished hafting it yesterday. Luke, you were with me when we finished it up. Friends, it is a very, very interesting axe. It was their series one. It was Steve Snedden's first axe ever that he well, probably not ever, but that it was series one, style one or something. I forget what he called it. He gave me the paperwork for it. But it had castings marks all over it. We grounded it down, and I used it for the first time today up at the Bear Claws place. The dimensions of this axe are what I would write down on paper for the proper dimensions of my favorite axe. I'm talking these measurements from here to here, from there to there, here to here. Just it's the perfect axe dimensions. Except one thing I would do if it were me is I would punch the eye about, I don't know, a few millimeters this way. I would have just a touch more pull than this. And I'm not talking a ton, just a little bit. So I would slide my eye forward ever so slightly and punch the axe. And if you look at this, Luke, like, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it is. It's pretty much very close to the same.
Yeah, the radius
is bang on, and the axe. So I just like a certain design in an axe for balance. But I wanted to share this and give Sneddens another shout out. And I've been swinging this thing. I'm probably going to make a couple little more changes to it, but other than that, it hung really nice. I may do a tad more sharpening on it. But here's the thing about an axe like this. This is a wax cast or a sand cast, Luke, casted. Look at the lines. I mean, they come off like a CNC machine. I mean, like, no discrepancies. I'm talking about the grind, Luke, like the grind marks. Like, look at this, boom, boom. It's in the exact same spot. They're just really nice to hang and nice to work with. Sneddens, go give them a peek, friends. Australia, work hard, be honest, be kind. Catch you on the next video. Thank you for your viewership. See you on the next one.